your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Ready?
Right to the air is Jackson. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Play action. Now Jackson. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 2nd down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Thomas. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 35. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
7 Pirates. 60.
Now Jackson off the play fake. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. On the ground, it's Thomas. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
3rd and goal, option right. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Here's the punter, McAfee, to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now. Hustle.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Cunningham. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. A play fake. Now Cunningham. That's complete to Sharp. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll run it again with Henry. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Cunningham. Flush to his right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Now Cunningham. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Cougar 19.
And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
Maybe a little gas.
yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting on field. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On third down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Travis Kelce, 76 yards. And the Jets have regained the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. 2nd and 10. They run with Thomas. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Play action. It's Jackson. That is caught by Carmichael. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Ready, set.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Ready.
Jackson going to keep it running right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper and second down. Jackson going to hold on to it again. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
18
Jackson from the shotgun. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start this.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Jackson on first down. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Harold Carmichael, 26 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Now the try here for the extra point. He's got it, and that'll make the score 17-8. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. On the return, here's Hall. Breaks through the contact. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over first down here at their own 18-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Read alert. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick-6 ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity opportunity to slip away and finds his way into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Dante Hall going to bring it out of the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Well, he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham from the gun. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a sack. A final shot before break. Cunningham. He's got him in. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his crew will take over with a football at the 30.
I can't fade away. Baby, I've been too turned, I don't care about what a hater say. Dark skin, thick, I like the so I named the babe. I'm in it every day. New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These righteous keep on going, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers. Any sun moving, make it sing like the choir. Peter got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man. never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings. Yeah. Vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in the...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
To get this one started, and we are underway from Indianapolis, and he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, Levis sliding out of the pocket. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Levis now on 1st and 10. Down that right side, it's McCaffrey. Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, here's Levis. Throw caught by Musgrave. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. This is 2nd and 8. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Levis on 3rd. Middle and caught by Ayuk. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching, but it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, You zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum. Extra point by Bunker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. No run back here for Hall, and this will come out to the 25. On first down, it's Cunningham. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. Cunningham to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go, but when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
60 Maverick, 19 Lions. Check.
Now Cunningham. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. They throw it out right complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. And going deep for Hill. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Levis. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Levis to throw off play action. His throw incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is fielded at the 27. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Henry running right. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Complete. Jefferson the target. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Cunningham. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
12 more yards there and another 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
18 Rebels, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Drop 50, drop 50.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. First and 10, it's Levis. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass drop. You've got the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect. But, boy, that was force against force.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Levis. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And Levis going to change the play.
On play action, they'll throw. And that's incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up one 1st down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
So on now is the punter, Pat McAfee, to kick this one away. Pulled in at the 24. A beautiful fake. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
They're going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this 1st half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Cunningham. He throws there, incomplete. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the 1st half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here's Levis.
His throw caught. What about the 5? And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Levis will sneak it.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
One final shot before the half. Here's Levis.
Touchdown!
CeeDee Lamb.
As time expires in the first half.
And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A play fake, now Cunningham.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. An interception.
eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get tough. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
On the stick.
They'll start here with Jackson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Jackson now. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
This is taken at about the 14. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And that will come the offense as they take over. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneers. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Cunningham from the gun. They'll roll him out right. That's downfield into the hands of Shepard.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Cunningham. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyreek Hill, 31 yards.
And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Cunningham looking to throw. Rolling to his right.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it.
And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Manning.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Seahawks 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Manning.
He'll hit Mostert again here.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Throwing is Manning. His pass caught at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Manning to throw. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Mostert.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal.
They'll try it now with Mostert.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, and sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Cunningham to throw. Flushed out right. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Cunningham.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21.